Today is Wednesday, July 16th, 2025. A death threat against Brampton Mayor Patrick Brown and his family has prompted police to provide him and his family with a security detail, and police say 13 alleged members of a violent criminal network have been arrested. Reporting from Main Street, Stouffville for 1029 Whistle FM News, I'm Michael Lanfton.
From the technology desk, I'm Bob Pritchard. As we labor under hot, humid weather, some NFL teams are opening their training camps today, a first sign of the end of summer, and getting their first opportunity to show off their new generation of headphones, compliments of Sony. I'll have the details for you in 5 right here on 1029 Whistle FM.
With your in-depth morning weather, here's Whistle FM's weather specialist, Barbara Edwards.
The end of this hot, muggy weather is almost here. Today should be the last day of the heat and humidity, at least for this round. The cold front will pass through town tomorrow early afternoon, shortly after lunch. This rain and thunderstorm activity, which will be more intense north of us, let's say above Newmarket. It looks like the precipitation will continue into the early evening, with a noticeable drop in the temperatures. We're not looking at a lot of rain for most areas, but of course there could be locally heavier amounts from the storms. There's a Colorado low that's taking shape this morning that will bring fairly intense weather with it for the weekend. But right now, it looks like it will stay along the south shore of Lake Ontario, but some models say it could move northward on Saturday. Regardless of the track of the storm's center, we will see a few showers shortly after dinner time on Saturday and continuing into Sunday. Environment Canada's heat warning continues today for all of the GTA, warning that this prolonged period of extreme heat will continue to tomorrow afternoon. Our local weather forecast is calling for sunny skies this morning, with afternoon cloudy periods with a chance of showers and the risk of thunderstorms, with highs of 33 and a humidex reading near 38, with a UV index of 9 or very high. Look for cloudy skies this evening and overnight tonight, with a chance of showers and lows of 21.
Reporting from Main Street, Stouffville for 1029 Whistle FM News, I'm Michael Lanfton. Brampton Mayor Patrick Brown was the target of a recent death threat that prompted police to provide him and his family with a security detail. A source familiar with the investigation says that the threat was made via email to the mayor's office 2 to 3 weeks ago, and that his wife and son were also mentioned. Peel Regional Police Deputy Chief Nick Milanovich.
We have received and are investigating a threat that was made not just against the mayor, but his family as well. And so because of the nature of that threat, we felt it was prudent, out of an abundance of caution, to supplement him with police security until that threat was investigated appropriately. And so that's the crux of it. And again, I would just liken it to, the mayor, of course he's the mayor, he's also a community member who has received a threat that we've assessed as requiring additional security in order to make sure, out of an abundance of caution, that there's no issues, and that's what we've done.
Milanovich didn't reveal much about the ongoing probe, but confirmed the threat came from within Canada. Brown said that while he didn't want to interfere with the ongoing investigation, he has great confidence in Peel Police.
This is not the first time I've received a death threat. I did so a number of years ago. I'm sure it won't be the last, and it certainly won't change my approach. I certainly want my family to be safe, and I believe they are, but it won't change my approach to being outspoken about public safety and to do my job accordingly.
Police didn't say why Brown may have been targeted, but the source confirmed the threat is not related to his vocal support for the tunnel community. Police say 13 alleged members of a violent criminal network have been arrested in connection with a series of home invasions and car thefts that resulted in victims being stabbed and shot. The investigation, dubbed Project Ghost, resulted in a combined 197 criminal charges being laid against the 13 members of the group. Of the 13 charged, 5 of the suspects are now out on bail. In total, about $1.8 million worth of property was stolen, and about 1/3 of that was recovered by police. Reporting from Main Street, Stouffville for 1029 Whistle FM News, I'm Michael Lanfton.